just clear up a few things. First of all, for you goofy motherfuckers, don't tag me and nobody else, man. I come from the era that you show up. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. But you know what? You don't. But it's for damn sure fun to do so. Because you ain't no king if you don't show. What up with you? It's your boy Brandon MIDWESTKONG, Copeland, fresh off the second victory at Iron Wars 6, Iron Wars 7 rep champion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who came out. Shout out to CT, man, and the whole family, man. Put together another dope event. Had the cage, had a whole different feel to it. That would definitely be my last one. Again, man, I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 this summer. I hit 74 reps. Turned around the next day, hit 75 with no warm-up, no nothing at the expo. For those of y'all who don't know, I gotta put lidocaine patches on my elbow. My elbow is in that much pain. And you know, I never make excuses. Last year, Iron Wars, my neck was hurt. This year, Iron Wars, I had a rough flight. My body did not feel right. I retained a lot of water and altitude anyway. I just never truly recovered. Came out there anyway. I talk about it now because it's over. 74 reps, champ again. You know what I'm saying? So let me just clear up a few things. First of all, for you goofy motherfuckers, don't tag me and nobody else, man. Listen, bro. I scored 9 touchdowns in a flag football game before. You know what that don't go on? Do that give me the gold jacket for the NFL Hall of Fame? Nah, bro. So at the end of the day, it don't matter who you think could do what. Can you do it? If you can't do it, then don't tag me and nobody else stuff. I come from the era that you show up. You show up. We used to do that in the hood. We used to call challenge another hood. Let's go hoop. Let's go play football. You show up. That's what you do. 2 years in a row, I was there. I show up every time. That's a competitor. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all talk about form and listen, man. My feet don't touch the ground. So this is all chest. I'm just now starting to put stuff under my feet. Just today, I'm putting something under my feet just to get the traction. So this old cat lifting all them reps with his feet ain't even touching the ground. So all them little Larson presses y'all do, I have been doing that all my life pretty much. So, man, put some respect on my name, man, or you don't have to, because at the end of the day, I'm still doing me. Y'all talk about my wide grip, it is wide. It is. Reason why it's wide is because, you know what? I'm a wide motherfucker. And me benching close is how I got hurt in the first place. But that don't change the fact that every time I push up to the lips of where I unrack it at. So where else am I supposed to go? Over the top? So y'all make every excuse in the book. At the end of the day, 74 reps at Iron Wars, 10 more than I did in May, 75 reps the next day. Y'all can say all y'all want. The only people, you know what? I'm gonna stop giving credit to people who ain't got no credibility. Legends compliment me, man. Matt Winnie, Julius Matters, T.D. Smith, the legends. Shout out to J. Mike who just shouted me out on his live. Legends, man, these people are legends. I don't know who y'all are. Y'all don't got a face, y'all don't have a platform. So at the end of the day, all that is scratched. What I've done now in my 40s is better than what I've done in my 20s. So either you put some respect on it or you don't. But we're moving past that competition stage on the Iron Wars tip. I'm gonna do a few one press max meets. Let's see if I lock out 10. Let's see if I can lock out 10. Let's see if my wide grip matters. When I was told some of the best benches in the world had wide grips. So y'all save it, man. Like, subscribe to YouTube channel, man. Hit me with _Copeland on Instagram and on all other platforms. SpartanNutrition.com, AdvancedNutrition.com. Get some of these right there. That's probably why your boy getting busy. So ain't got that cone stuff on, man. Y'all gotta start treating me right. Shout out to everybody who been supporting, but some of y'all gotta start treating me right, man. That's the only way we get these, man. Get your wife, take your wife out to dinner with one of them on. Yeah, y'all think it's good? Yeah. Back to the grind, man. My goal now is to get 315 45 plus, so I'm a little, I always get disappointed, man. That was only 16 for 405. My PR is 20, so you ain't gonna get PRs all the time. But I'm back, consistent, back grinding, back to my 2 days a week, maybe 3. So we get that over that 405 up to about 23, 24, 25. But that's a good lift. That's a good lift for what I've been doing and what I've been doing in prayer for 225. So, hey man, come on, man. Come on, man. 405 for 16, 315 for 37. Where they do that at? Man, like I said, man, my biggest thing is to do what most don't think you can. People thought I was out of my lane. And we always try to say, well, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. But you know what? You don't. But it's for damn sure fun to do so. I'm having a fucking blast. Like literally, every time somebody say something and I come in here, the average motherfucker's not hitting this. Definitely not doing it after a heavier weight. 405 and 16. That's not even my PR. That's literally me just preparing for Iron Wars. Take off next week, it'll be over 20. I'm telling y'all that's what's gonna happen. So, see now you getting this part. You getting the part, y'all had your foot on my back. I kept it humble, and I still am. I'm just talking to the naysayers. Y'all kept my foot on my back. I was out of my lane. He don't rep right. He don't do this right. All you people. And I got legends, like I said, complimenting me. That's like you going to the bank with no credit. Or you trying to apply for a car. You going to the car lot with no credit. You trying to get a whip. No, you ain't got no credit. You don't have no credit to tell me that. Not when the legends tell me it's dope. So, I'm good. I'm good. I know the only people who talk to me is the people who can't do it. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all should be inspired by this because I couldn't do this last year. I couldn't do this the year before. Y'all should be looking at that. That man old. He got arthritis. He got a bad elbow. He got bad knees. He got bad hip flexors. His feet can't even touch the ground. That should be inspiring to you suckers. Instead, y'all keep running your mouth, hating. And I'm old as most of y'all daddy. Your mama's 3rd and 4th baby daddy. Your uncle. I'm older. I'm their age, man. Y'all should be inspired by what I'm doing, man. We do the impossible around here. That was 225 on set 3 for 60. I won Iron Wars 6 with 64. So after 4 or 5 to 16, 315 to 37. Come on, man. Now see, y'all gotta bring this side out of me now. Y'all gotta bring the whole WWE up out of me now. All y'all gonna say is, if this was the military, that wouldn't count. Well, I wasn't brave enough to enlist. Thank you for those who served our country. Rest in peace to my grandfather and all my friends who served. Thank you for your services. I wasn't brave enough to enlist, so I would never know what the military 225 rep contest is about. But if this is the NFL Combine, if you was in that, you wouldn't have made, well, guess what? Most of the cats can't do it for 18 anyway. And saying that I'm 42, I can't even play in victory formation. So what does that matter? If there was even really a sanctioned event, those wouldn't count. Well, send me a link to a sanctioned 225 rep contest. Send me a link, or better yet, give me one of those world-class lifters that tell you every time they rep, they lock their elbows out. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I talk to them personally. I have the privilege and the honor to be able to communicate with these guys as I take my quest on being a rep king, or excuse me, continue to sit on the throne. Because you ain't no king if you don't show it. Don't call nobody. No, I don't give a damn what the numbers are like on the internet. You got, hey. Now Mike Tyson was the best person in the fighter in the world. He didn't show up to Tokyo to be Buster Douglas. Come on, can we say that Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson is even on the same realm? Technically, no. But Buster Douglas did beat him. First man to defeat Tyson, and we know they ain't even close. So guess what? Buster Douglas showed up, Mike Tyson didn't. I put together bench sets with those numbers, bro. Don't stop talking to me crazy. Put some respect on my name, dog. Some people are uncomfortable with having the chips stacked against them. And for me, that's just the best way to be. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot of, it has a lot of motivation and it take a lot of pressure off. You don't expect me to do shit, so I can comfortably become who I need to become. I don't have to worry about, I don't owe that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get caught up in not wanting to let nobody down. You know, the right people you let down, it's not even really a letdown, it's just they understand that all things might not go your way, but you're blessed with another chance, then you're gonna get it. And you're gonna do it. It's meant for you. A lot of times, man, people get jealous of things that ain't even meant for them. You know? The things that people hate on me about or criticize me about. It's things that I didn't pray for this. I didn't pray for this. If you want to know where it started for me, I was going to be the next Barry Sanders. I was going to be the next Barry Sanders. That didn't work out. But my drive led me to other places. I don't care what nobody say, I became an elite weightlifter, a bench presser. This is the shit I do is elite. Those numbers are elite. Legit, straight up. You can only name somebody who can hit one of those one time. You can't name nobody who can do a whole bench sit like that. And if there is, they ain't seen it. Not those numbers. So I worked for that, man. I deserve that seat at the table. I do what I say I'm gonna do. And I'm a lot older than the elite. But being an underdog is always the most comfortable position for me. Always the most comfortable. That's why Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is so dope. You learn to be comfortable in uncomfortable positions. So that's it, man. Just came back first chest day. Back on the grind, man. Like I said, got some good numbers. talk a little shit, you know what I'm saying? Having fun with it. You know, at the end of the day, man, I represent hard work. People around me, we represent hard work, we represent change and possibility. So, you know, when you troll so much, you know, it's only gonna be so much, man, and then I'm gonna say something. So, had a little fun with today. At this point, I showed up to 2 Iron Wars, won both. 2 divisions last year, won the 225 this year. They didn't have 315 and all that. Well, they did the 405. I jumped in with Big Gage. Shout out to Big Gage and the OG Gage from Connecticut, man. He hit 16, I hit 12. But other than that, we just growing. So at this point, man, we need to understand that this is also a business. I'm not gonna get, who knows what life gonna bring. I might not be able to hit these numbers in 2 months or in a month. You know what I'm saying? Never know. I got a lot of stuff going on that I gotta get taken care of. It's elbow. I wanna make sure my body cool inside. I'm getting older, I'm getting heavier. So I'm also turning that around, doing my cardio, which I'm about to do now. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. So shout out to everybody who support, man. Shout out to everybody who hate too, man, because that's why I'm hitting them numbers. And I'm also hitting them numbers for y'all who support, man. And look, I don't want to hear nothing. Again, I don't want to hear this about I don't do it for trophies and ribbons. I do it for my family. Well, if you do it for your family, then don't record it. Just let your family watch you doing it. Stop always trying to discredit, man. I came into this situation to get better for myself. I just happen to take off people liking what I do. I happen to get better at what I do. Is that why people mad? Because if a damn sure ain't got nothing to do with me, because I ain't doing nothing but doing me, period. So again, don't tell me about who, when, they, thou, if he, if they, I am him. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel.